Chevy Silverado. It's got the power you want and the capability you need to do the job, so you can get to the important work. Find new moments, find new roads. Get a $500 cash allowance on all 2022 Silverado pickups with a 2.7-liter turbo engine. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cybercash. Visit ChevyCybercash.com today.
Hey, welcome back to High School Game Day here on the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Brought to you, as always, by the Bank of Billings. Bank of Billings with 2 locations, one in Billings, one in Marionville, to better serve your banking needs. Established in 1889, the Bank of Billings is the oldest bank in Christian County. Also presented by Lyona Labor's Local 663, Building, Missouri. And as always, Lyona Laborers remind us, hey, drive safely in those work zones. Those folks want to go home as well. Great Southern Bank with more than 100 locations in 6 states. Great Southern Bank, understanding what really matters. Member FDIC. And our quarterback club host, Bambino's Italian Cafe at East Battlefield and Lone Pine. Join us every Monday, 11:30 to 12, for our quarterback club luncheons. We go now to a little bit north of where our studio sits here in Bolivar, Missouri, to Sherwood High School, home of the Lady Marksman and head softball coach Erin Dahl, for our Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment. Coach Dahl, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Coach, 5-2 on the season, number 2 ranked team in Class 2 in the state. Tell us a little bit about your ball club, maybe what you had to replace coming into this year from graduation from last year, kind of what the expectations were coming into the 2023 fall season.
Okay. We lost our catcher, a senior catcher last year, and I believe a second baseman. So we had to refill those spots as well. We have a young sophomore catching this year, and she's doing a great job, I think. And our second baseman we filled with a senior who was kind of our utility player last year. So she stepped into the role and is doing a great job.
Hey, Coach, with Sherwood, being north of here, tell us a little bit about your conference. Or are you in a conference in softball? If so, kind of handicap that. Talk about your conference members.
So actually this year we have no conference. All the teams that were in our conference have moved to the spring. So we're kind of playing, higher schools, bigger schools, just kind of making up our own kind of schedule this year.
I was in attendance at the Morrisville softball tournament. Got to see a little bit of you guys versus Cassville. And you mentioned playing bigger schools. You've got Cassville Republic, you got Clinton you got Clinton on your schedule. Pleasant Hill, North Platte, Nevada is on your schedule. Talk about just the challenges of making up a schedule when you don't have a conference.
It's difficult. This is my first year here, so actually our AD kind of made our schedule, but playing up to the bigger schools, I actually like it because it challenges our girls and it pushes us further down the road for state.
So you mentioned your first year. Tell us a little bit about your background. Where'd you go to high school, college, and how'd you end up at Sherwood?
I went to school at Raymore Peculiar High School. I played softball there my junior and senior year. Softball was still in the spring then with no state tournament, so I played volleyball and competitive ball in the summer. So, and then I went to Missouri Southern to play softball there. I was a 4-year starter. I was just recently inducted into the Hall of Fame there last October as a shortstop leadoff batter. My husband's in the Coast Guard, so we've moved all around. Last 18 years, we've been hopping from place to place. So haven't got a lot of coaching in there. I did coach. I was the assistant coach at Harrisonville High School back in the 2000s. And then I went to Coffeyville Community College. I was the assistant coach there. And then my husband kind of moved me away, and it was kind of hard. I did a lot of middle school sports and stuff like that. But so now we're home. My husband's retired, and I'm ready to grow some roots, and Sherwood was the place I chose. So,
yeah. And off to a good start, 5-2 on the season, and Class 2, number 2 ranked team in the state. And just being a Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment. You got a young lady sit beside you, senior Kennedy Diggs. Tell us a little bit about Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy is an amazing athlete. I'm very, very pleased to have her on our team. She's fierce. She's just an amazing kid all around.
And the nomination came in. She recently picked up her 1,000th career strikeout. Now she's up to 1,011, adding that game a little bit. But Kennedy, first off, on behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks and the Missouri State Highway Patrol, congratulations for being an Athlete of the Week.
Thank you so much.
And Kennedy, tell us just a little bit about your background. How long have you been pitching? At the varsity level, what got you into softball?
I've been playing softball all my life, really. My parents are really big in softball. My mom played at Ray Peck with Erin, so they kind of have the background there. And my parents are really sports orientated, and so we started young, and then I started pitching around 12, and it kind of just sprouted from there. And then I've been doing competitive with a club called Top Gun for the past 4 years. And I just committed last year around this time to the University of Kansas, where I will continue my education and softball career.
Well, outstanding. What led to that decision to attend KU?
They asked me to come to a visit. It was my first visit being eligible at your age, and it was just kind of, I just knew then and there. It's always been my dream school. We've been Jayhawk fans our entire life. Not Mizzou, definitely not Mizzou. And so it was just like when you're given that opportunity, I just knew right there that was it.
Well, outstanding. Well, going back to career strikeout number 1,000, were you aware that was coming up?
No, my parents don't like to inform me. They just want me to play how I can. They know I can, and then just tell me after.
Celebrate after.
Very nice. Again, Kennedy, and we're visiting with Kennedy Diggs, our Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week from Sherwood Lady Marksman Softball. And Kennedy, tell us a little bit about, what do you do to kind of get prepared for a game? Let's say you're playing tonight, which you actually are playing tonight. Well, what are you doing during the day to kind of get prepared physically and mentally for that contest?
I really think of last year. So obviously there's seniors who graduate, but I try to remember the game that happened then. And I make sure I stay hydrated because I have to keep myself healthy for my team and for myself because it's the safest thing. And really just like keeping a good memory when playing softball because you have to remember who you saw, when you saw them, where you're going to throw them.
Do you have, and I don't need to know what it is, so don't give away any secrets, but do you have that one pitch in your arsenal that if you need a ground ball or you need a strikeout, you can go to?
Yes, definitely.
Are there teams that you enjoy playing against? Maybe someone else on the other team, maybe you play with them or against them over, during the summer, or maybe it's just a rivalry game. What games do you really kind of get emotionally excited about?
Yeah, we really like playing Clinton and Harrisonville just because they're the schools very close to us that are kind of like competitive. So we know a lot of girls and stuff like that. And then we will be seeing Gray Peck, possibly playing Gray Peck in the UCM tournament. And I have quite a few girls that play on my competitive team, Top Gun. So it's really fun to see them and be able to interact with them, not only in the summer, but also during the fall season.
Now you mentioned you've decided or made the decision to attend Kansas. Any particular area of study that you're looking for?
Yes, I want to do journalism and sports broadcasting.
All right, so you might be sitting on the other side of the mic.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Very good. Well, hey, if you need an intern, or an internship, hey, give us a call here at Missouri Sports Network. This is something that we've been very fortunate. We've done just over 900 shows already, interviews with college and high school kids and coaches, and it's something that we really enjoy. And just by how you're carrying yourself, I can see where you're going to be very successful.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
You bet. Well, Coach has my email if you need anything. But let's get a win against Nevada tonight at home first before you think about that.
Yes, that's the first goal to accomplish.
Outstanding. Uh, Kennedy, did you have any personal goals or team goals coming into this season?
Coming into the season, really with losing some viable seniors and then obviously getting a new coach, it's kind of just like meshing together. We've had 2 very successful seasons, so we just want to do the best we can with that season. We don't really want to be looking into the past. We just want to like try and get better with each game and really just work together as a team.
Outstanding. Well, Kennedy, once again, on behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, congratulations for being a Week 3 athlete of the week, and best of luck as you go forward. And hopefully we'll get to visit with you and maybe some of your team again here as you go forward. Maybe get a team of the week involved. But Kennedy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coach, real quick before we let you go, your Class 2 District 8, which is yourself, Carrollton, Fayette, Lafayette County, Lexington, St. Pius X, and Summit. Do you get to see many of those teams during the season?
I haven't seen many at all, no. So it's kind of blind. I'm kind of blind going in without being around here but I do try to find some videos and stuff online and go from there to prepare ourselves.
Where has the district made a decision on where that will be played? Who will host it, or is it going to be the 1 seed?
It'll be at Lafayette County.
Lafayette County, and
Yeah.
how close is that? I mean, just
I feel like
geographically.
It's an hour and a half from here.
It's like hour 20,
Hour 20. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Well, Coach Dahl, thank you so much for setting this up, and I apologize the trouble we had at the beginning. I had your email. I had one extra dot.
Yes,
in your
it
email.
happened.
And so I apologize for that, but thanks for making this happen. And again, Kennedy, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And as always, Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Kennedy, do you wear your seatbelt?
Yes, sir.
All the time.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations. Hey, best of luck as you go forward. Have a great day and God bless.
Thank you.
You too.